That's fucking hilarious. I wish I was young again. Well, see, I mean, not that I'm terrible or anything, but I used to be pretty good, and then I've noticed, because I'll be 54 this year, and I've noticed the last 2 years, regression, just like real baseball. You know what I mean? At a certain point, when your vision starts to go, or actually, it's not even the vision, it's the fucking reaction time. Yeah, yeah, most people's are. I used to play with the whatever the circles and shit, and I didn't even know about these settings, and then I got into this league with these guys a few years back, and I mean it is, and honestly, like with my situation, it's a little bit easier for me. You know, I mean, I hate to just break it down like that, but it really is. Yeah, and that was the thought process behind it was, you know what I mean? You're not gonna have a 200 lifetime hitter hitting 400 for the series and fucking 8 home runs or whatever. All right, here we go. So what did he say? June in 7. Man, it was fucking wind chill of 30 below today where I'm at. I'm in northern Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm actually from Michigan, but I got a couple young kids that live here, so I moved up here, man. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking do it though. It's just too fucking cold. No. And I mean, I should be used to it, but I was one of those people I just don't. I grew up right on Lake Michigan. Fucking beautiful, man. I mean, you got the white sandy beaches and all that shit. But I just never got used to it. I never will. Eduardo, everybody's like, "Oh, that's such a great pickup." I'm like, "Is it though?" I mean, he's not bad. He's just not consistent. And with the money they gave him, you would think that they picked up somebody else. Yeah, I'm a big Tigers fan. But I mean, I had a thing with the Marlins back when Stanton and Yelich were there. Fernandez, Jose was my fucking man. And honestly, when he got killed, I quit watching for a little bit. I felt like a family member got killed. I watched every game. I was working in the casinos back then, and
Just over the river from Windsor,
it just
Ontario, we're in downtown
was an
Detroit
option.
at
So
lovely Comerica Park.
I'm
It's the
actually going to
final game
cancel
of
my
this regular
cable
season
on
Custom
Monday,
League
and because all I'll
Series
do is
between
watch
the Kansas
MLB.
City Royals and the Detroit
I'll get the
Tigers.
fucking rabbit ears for the local shit, and I
It's
stream
Tigers baseball, and it starts
HBO
right
Max
now.
and some other shit. You know what I mean?
Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi, and we are setting
Hmm.
up baseball here this evening.
Yeah, the that's what they're trying to do though is change shit to make it more
First
attractive
pitch of
for
the
younger
inning now.
people.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You want to know something though? Sometimes when I go to the game, dude, I wish it was over in like the fifth
And it's
inning.
1-1.
But I
Temperature
think
was in
that
the
just has to
70s
do with all
earlier
the
today, but
people and all the
59
noise
at
and
game
shit.
time tonight. Got him to swing on top of that one as this
Got
ball
all that one.
dribbled out in front
Might
of the
make
mound.
it, yo.
And with His speed, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an infield single.
That and Eduardo was fucking taking his sweet ass time.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez grounds it sharply to third. Scope is there, and there's one down now.
And the one setting that I do have a
A
disagreement with though is the not being
going.
able to cancel the throw. Mm-hmm. Like right there, I must have hit in between first and second because I actually threw it to second, and then I was like, oh, and then rolled my thumb to first. So.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Because yeah, he'd have been standing at the bag when the throw got there.
Now here's a check swing.
I think it's weird they're actually going to put pillars on the ground this year.
Yes, he did, says the man in blue.
Fucking
Strike one.
bases are huge.
The 1-1 home. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Yeah, I mean it makes
Working
sense.
for the punch out and the offering. Now a little looper down the left field line. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The relay. He is in there.
Nice hit. I almost got that motherfucker.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Why did it pause like that?
That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, that's common. Unfortunately, it's a little better than it's been in the past, but it's common. I got a certain way I do it. I don't make too many mistakes on the base pass, but sometimes when there's a couple guys on, they just do what they want. You really, what I do is I just really watch what they're doing. But the thing that the game does do is like somebody like Tucker Barnhart, for instance, my catcher, he's got no business running bases, and they simulate that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home.
Right. Yeah. Or the one that'll get me sometimes is he'll start to go to second and then stop, and then get thrown out going back to first. Xander, I've been killing it with him.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You're on the mound right here. You got to trust your catcher and execute. You know he's coming up to the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I'm struggling with Javi though.
So here is Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Benintendi. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And now here it comes. Good hands over there.
Wow.
That becomes out number 2.
There's an example right there. That's cool. I mean, that's on me because I hit the L, but I hit the R to go back, and he just wasn't having it. Yeah, I want to say really the only guy I was hitting consistently with when I was your team was Salvi.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away.
Man.
Lead-off double.
And then I lost Tarek Skubal.
With Merrifield next to bat.
And actually, I pitched better with him than anybody. And he's out for a month. Abdominal tightness.
Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And I don't know how they exactly determine that. That was the Blue Jays last season, and unfortunately, I was living someplace else. My internet signal was so terrible that I typically would get 1 or 2 hits every game. Wow, I threw it home.
First is in time, and meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Into the box, Michael Taylor will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2
I threw it home on
away
instinct.
the RBI ground ball. First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't
What do you
get
got,
there,
like
and
6
it's into
hits
center
already?
field.
It's crazy. I pitched with this guy a little bit though, and I typically don't do well.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Time to get the bullpen going, I guess. Yikes. That's 6 hits.
Stepping in now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
By 12 or 1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Left by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Yeah, I work, basically it's an 11-hour shift, but I'm there for 12 hours.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
It's called Triggs, it's a warehouse.
These next couple innings are really important for these guys.
We just move a lot of
Down by
freight.
a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Gurriel is there, and he makes
I needed
the
that
catch
to
for the
drop.
out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, it's 4 10s, but they've been letting me work a little OT, so. I mean, it's cool to have 3 days off, but pretty much on Sunday, I'm beat. And like I said, I'm not exactly young anymore, so.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. So take a look at ball 1. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Drilled down the line. Well, this is
That'd be
for the
nice.
first strike. Set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Cabrera, though, he probably got thrown out.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He just have a really good eye at the plate.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it. Now into the box, Victor Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his man.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Well, let's see if I can get out of one inning here.
Digging in now for Kansas
Wow,
City.
let's see, I typically struggle against him. Typically.
A double in his first at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Right.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
That's what it is with this cat.
Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe
Plus
once a week. So he
the pitches he's got, I don't know.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater
There's no
comes
breaking
above the
ball.
belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs turning. He's headed for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Let's just throw it all over the place, man.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First delivery to him. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. And now, Whit Merrifield. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Jose Arena is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 now. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
He gave up 8 hits in 2 innings.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. He will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
So what do we normally play?
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the AB now. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I primarily play this, but I play World of Warships.
First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to find a way to lay off that sinker. There is just no
it can be
way
really
to do
cool.
any
I guess it's kind of like baseball. It can be really slow and monotonous. But when shit gets real, it gets real. Yeah. Like I pulled this move. There was this big landmass or whatever, and there was a sneaky ass motherfucker sneaking around the corner. I knew he was there though.
Michael Taylor.
Anyways, he
Singled and
said,
his
fuck
last
it.
at
He's
bat.
like in a little
Center fielder, number 30.
cruiser or whatever. They go quick. Usually have torpedoes, and he was gonna come around the corner and torpedo me, and I just pulled this fucking move that I could never
First
really do
offering
again
on
in my
its way.
life if I tried, and I almost did like a C, and missed the torpedoes missed me completely, and then he was so close I just fucking blew his boat in half, and I'm like, that was sick, dude.
Here's the 0-1
Because it
pitch.
was so close. You know what I mean? I mean, he was literally like people from my boat could have jumped onto his shit, and I pulled that move. Like I said, it was fucking crazy. But it's shit like that that makes it fun. And then the other thing is like when you hit the boat,
Ready on 1 and
obviously
2.
where you hit it and which boat it is going to depend. But if you hit it in the right spot, you can almost blow the bitch up with one hit, which is fun when you're on the dealing end of it. But you got to wait for the whole
I
match
saw
to
a
end, and
fastball
it's
right there. I would not be
9-on-9
shocked if he
online.
tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off
There's a
speed pitch in the
clock,
dirt.
so it's 15
Here
minutes.
now the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle.
Most of them are done
That'll
before
get on
that.
through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Yeah. hmm And you can fuck with aircraft carriers and shit, which the
Into the
beginning
box, and
ones and the
Roberto
cheap ones
Mondesi.
and shit,
It's the first
they're
pitch
not very
toward the
much
swung
fun.
on and
But once
missed
you
for
get up
strike one.
there,
2 hits
I
and
was
2
watching
trips
this
for
guy
him thus
drop
far.
shit. I was like, what is that, Agent Orange? Holy fuck. He just dropped like a whole cluster of shit and
The
just blew the
0-1
guy up.
pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a
I
foul
was
ball.
amazed. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Now the 0-2 pitch. Taylor's making a break from first, and it's fouled away. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play.
I made the
And a
right
big
play,
mistake
too.
there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at
I'm
the
just gonna
sinker
blow
here,
him
too
up
low for
because
ball one.
I ain't gonna bring nobody else in. Fuck that.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get
Ooh,
there and record the first out of the inning.
I would have got you too. Yeah, just the way
Andrew
with
Benintendi
him running in like
doubled his
that.
last time up.
Yeah, he
Oh
did a
fuck it.
great
I mean,
job
it's
to
do
go
or
down and
die,
get that
right?
on his last at bat. But I got to
And it looks as though
Well,
the
I mean, being
decision
down.
makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to
Oh,
first.
to
So
pitch
the
to
bases are
Salvi.
loaded here on the
Can I
intentional
do that
walk.
over again?
And the force play is now in order.
Well, I'm just thinking double play, 7-1, 8-1, 6-1. What's the fucking difference?
From the stretch.
I need a double play or a strikeout. This probably ain't the pitcher for the strikeout though.
The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
good.
through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Damn, dude.
Kyle
Batting
Farmer
average definitely ain't going down.
trying to get out of this mess. They're 2 on with only 1
Not
away.
this game.
Number 36, Kyle.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
And he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First base, Carlos Santana.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Jesus Christ. I just looked at where all the pitches are.
And he fouls this
They're
one
like
off.
multicolored everywhere.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
The second baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so
No, this
far.
went about how I expected it anyways.
Left side. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball.
Now batting. The left fielder.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bogarts has it. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Haas.
The left fielder.
First
Number
pitch coming.
13.
Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Haas has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Benintendi is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
Jesus.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing.
Got all that
you
one.
think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And he will indeed make the play
Well,
in
all you
foul
need is
territory
2.
to retire the side.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're up by 10
All set for the start of the inning, and standing
after
in is
the
the
inning
veteran
completes,
outfielder, Michael
I
Taylor.
believe it's the 5th inning.
First offering. And it's
Yeah, I
fouled
think it'll be
away.
the first one this year. The mercy rule.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues
Yeah.
and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now
So it's back to the top of the order now.
It's hard to say. They kind of lead on with some shit sometimes, but everything's secretive. You know what I mean? And like every year, people are like, "Oh, they're gonna bring online franchise back," but they're not.
first
They're
pitch.
not.
Hit in the air down the left field
Um,
line. But this
right,
is going to wind up a foul ball.
right.
He's
Yeah,
going
because
to
I
be
have a
back
lot
to
of
some
fun playing
serious
my
teamwork if he
franchise.
can't put that pitch in play right in
Actually,
his
it's almost
wheelhouse.
gotten to the point to
Ready with the
where I almost
0-1
prefer
pitch.
it
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's
because of
0-2.
Looks to me
like
like
I don't
he's
mind
trying to
getting
make
beat. I
adjustments
don't
pitch
win
to
or
pitch up
lose or
there at the
whatever. It's
plate, but he's
baseball.
looked
It's fun,
completely thrown
whatever.
off so far. Late
But
on the first one, way out front on the second.
it's getting a hold of that other guy
Popped up. Scope trying to
that
get
I've
there.
had a
And this
lot of
is going to be a
problems
foul
with
ball.
recently. I had a bad stretch last year to where I think that's where I became more emotionally invested in my franchise. And in 20,
A sinker for a
I
called
played a
third
shit
strike,
ton
and
of
now there's the
Diamond
out.
Dynasty,
Next up, Nicky
and that's
Lopez
when I was
trying
using
to avoid
PCI, and
becoming the third
I was about
strikeout victim of the
500,
inning here.
and I got into that, made my own uniforms, and got elaborate with that, and
First
did all
pitch of the
that.
AB
No, I
now.
didn't do any of that in this one.
Down the first
I think
baseline.
I,
But a
I
foul
think I
ball
played
here,
5 Diamond
0-1.
Dynasty games all year.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get
Yeah,
on, they can
I
start
finally
something
unlocked the Mike
serious.
Trout card, like right before 21 came out. And, yeah, I put a lot of time into it during COVID.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
But
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down
my
0-2.
stats are all
This is where
fucked
you got
up
to take a deep
because
breath and pot
I'm
commit.
real
You're
streaky,
either
like
all
both
in on
ways
another
or whatever.
fastball, or you're finding a way
So
to
a
stay
game like
back to the
this, I'm gonna
pack.
take my ass beating,
Miss
right?
it
I
in
ain't
the
gonna
inning as
quit.
it's sent out to second. And it made it
Um,
will. He throws it
but
out
if it's
first, and the
reversed, the other
side
guy's
is the
gonna quit
tie.
every fucking time. And I had enough of it. So I played 5 Diamond Dynasty
Stepping
games
in,
this year.
Jamer Candelario. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The first baseman.
That 3-on-3, 2-on-2,
Fielding the opening shift
um,
here. Now the pitch.
fucked around with that on the test. And, honestly, I just had a lot of problems. Couldn't really get it to load.
Chased a low ball there, and
So
he's quickly
I
down
don't
in the
really know
count
how
of
that's
1-2.
gonna work, but ironically enough, when my
Did a good
oldest
job to
son
shorten
was
up and protect the plate, and he'll have
like
another
in his
shot at
early
it here.
teens, we played that way, where I would be the outfield and he would be the infield,
They
and
really
then I would
bunch
be
him
the
up on that
pitcher, and
with
then
two
we'd go
swings and
every other
misses for the
batter,
first out.
and it was
Stepping in
fun.
next, Tucker
So that's how.
Barnhart
So they
struck
got
out
that
in his
on
last
2-on-2
start.
online
Yeah, always frustrating
co-op.
to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
We'll see how
Look
that
for
goes.
him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Taylor, the range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in will be
Yeah, that's fun.
Victor Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
See, I'm such a geek though. I
First
got
pitch on
that.
the way.
The fuck did I
That's swung
call it?
on and
Hours
missed for
apart.
strike 1.
OTP.
Rock
Yeah,
solid performance
on the
up to this
computer.
part of the ball game right now. One
So I
of the
played
keys,
that for years, and then I
90% of
redid
his
like
first
my
pitches
favorite
have been for
years, like
strikes. And
88,
when you do that, you really
84.
make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
But my
He
son
pops it
learned a
up.
lot
On to
about
second, trying
players
to get
that
there.
way.
He
He's got a
tracks
lot of
it
baseball
down, and
knowledge.
that will end the inning.
But I don't know, man. Like I might just only fuck around with this league
Top
this
half of the
next
sixth
season.
about to get
And
started, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew
I got
Benintendi.
more shit I gotta do. I got a
First
couple
offering,
projects I'm working on, trying to
fouled off.
get an agent and shit. I'm a screenwriter. Well, I guess I can't technically say that because I haven't been paid to
Wind
be
up
a
and the
screenwriter yet.
0-1.
But
Swing
the
and a
key word
miss
there
with
was
the
yeah.
0-2
I
count.
mean, I
That
have a
gives you
gift
just
for
about
it.
anything you want right now. Up, down, in,
I
out,
worked in the
hard, soft.
casino
Good
industry
time to be a
for
pitcher.
almost 30 years. I started as a dealer,
Didn't
became a
threaten the zone
supervisor,
there.
and then
Looked
just
like it might have
climbed up the
actually popped
management
out of his
level
hand
of
a little early.
supervision. And just burned the fuck out, dude. I did. Gambling sucks, man. It just sucks. It does. Sports books
Fouled
alright or
away.
whatever as far as just me personally. I don't mind sports book, but blackjack, craps, all the motherfucking games. Most of those games are flat theft for
Here he
one
comes
thing.
again, 1-2.
And honestly, the one thing that kind of started
Here's
to
the
weigh
ball
on
low.
me
He misses
was
with the changeup.
I'm looking at
This
my
is a
little
fun guy
kids
to
and
watch when
shit, and
he's up
I'm
there when
like,
he battles.
yeah,
Doesn't
your
take many
daddy
pitches off. He's
basically
a grinder.
deceives
Always
people
seems to make it
and
difficult
cheats them
for
out
the
of their
opposing
money.
pitcher.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Yeah, I got a real strong poker game. It's not as good as what it was like maybe 10 years ago, but see, I opened a poker room in northern Wisconsin, so I played literally every fucking day. And there's just something to be said about just playing every day, man, and being in those situations every day. You make less mistakes. And the thing that I became is strictly pretty much a tournament player. And it's a little bit different strategy. I mean, the thing about it, like when I'm playing
Down the
well,
right field
give
line.
me a
That's
reason
going to
to
be down
fold.
for a base hit, possibly more than that.
And
And
it's
that one
like I
will
taught
kick around in
my
the corner.
oldest to play.
Around
He
second,
actually
he's on his
got
way to third. Well, he thought
I'll
about
let you go
going for
back, but I
third,
ain't gonna
and
let
now
you
that
take
runner's in
third.
no man's land out there.
I'll let, no, yeah, sometimes they do that. You see, he's an aggressive base runner, so what the game there is simulating is he would probably go to third.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. A
There you
swing
go.
and a drive sent out
It's
toward the
over.
gap.
I
Onto the
didn't throw it
bullpen
either.
roof and gone.
Is that Perez? Yeah.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier.
But
Now he's
anyways,
set
yeah, at a
swinging. He
certain
holds it
point,
right
I'm
time,
just giving it
1-1.
up.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I started getting really fucking mean to people, man. No,
When he finds his spot
no.
there, 1 and
And
1.
working in casinos.
No outs, nobody on.
Yeah, and it bled. At first, I was just being mean to people in the casino because they just wear you
And he
out,
fouls
man.
this one off.
If I'm talking to somebody, it's because there's a problem. That's just my position, right? So they're probably drunk, lost a lot
Check
of
swing
money,
here, but
their
that
name
ball
calling.
hits the plane as he's set down for the first
Many
out.
times I've had to have people
So now
arrested.
Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and
I had
looking for
people
more
grab
here.
me.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a
Yeah,
home
I
run.
was
But
burned
listen,
out on
a
it.
home run is a home run. This guy's
But
awfully
what I
strong,
learned is
and
I
he can
just
hit
get
out to
aggressive
any
in the
part of the ball.
beginning and control it.
As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't
It's
find the
going to be
zone. It's
aggressive
0-1.
anyways. I might as well let you know that you're fucked right from the beginning. You know what I mean? And then it kind of became a
Swing and
lifestyle.
a line to
You know what
right.
I'm
There
saying?
it
The
goes.
fucking lady at the
And it's
gas station
gone as
pissed me
they
off,
add
so now
still
she's
another.
crying. I'm like,
Another
oh,
excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same
yeah.
inning. Watch
And
yourself.
there's
You're
there's
missing
some
over the
people
heart of
that
the
use it
plate.
for what it's good for. And when I was working in Oklahoma, there's a lot of oil money, so the money they were losing, they could afford to lose, and that's a whole different story. But that's not what we're talking about, because that's not the normal person. Yeah, those zombies, man, right? Yeah. It's
That
fucking
side is
awful.
called, and this might be to buy a
So,
little time for
anyways,
them
I've
maneuver to get
been
loose.
fucking around with different creative writing things like pretty much my whole life. So it's talk about it or be about it, right? So I took the big leap. I got 5
At the plate
projects,
now, Whit
a lot of
Merrifield.
different fucking content and stuff.
As the first
I've
pitch count is
learned
taken low and
where
away
the
for ball
money's
1.
at, and that's all
So
I really
far,
care
2 for
about right
3
now,
in this
dude.
one.
You know, the art, the control, whatever. Hey, whatever. But the way shit works in today's
Wanted
world
that
with the
one. I hear
streaming
it's 2-0.
devices is
Hey, this is one of
the
those tough
money's in
outings.
being the
As a reliever,
creator
just have to keep
and
throwing
writing the
strikes
pilot.
and believe sooner or
And then
later this
after
inning's
the
going to turn around.
pilot, then the staff takes
Now the
over.
2-0 home.
Well, you'd be surprised. The staff
Swing on and
writers
miss,
really don't
strike
make
1.
that much fucking money,
That's just
dude.
too
I mean,
much
in
velocity
comparison to
upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to
you,
lower his sights.
like a staff writer on any series on Netflix or whatever is
The
making about
2-1
50
home.
grand a year.
Will not catch the
hmm
zone. Ball 3.
Now, if you write the
When you're
pilot,
already down down by a
and pitch
bunch,
it and
this
create
is
it
where
and
guys
get
got
it
to take
fucking
some
made,
responsibility out there and at least start
you
throwing
can
some
make about
strikes.
180 to 800,000 on a project. Yeah,
Inside with
yeah.
the fastball,
You
and
can
he
have
works
my
the base
idea.
on ball.
They can take off and run with
So
it.
stepping in is
Because I'm on
Ernest
next
Guillen, who could
now.
really
You know
use
what
a
I'm
knock
saying?
here, 0 for 3 in the game
And
so
at a
far.
certain point, it wasn't like that. It was about the art and about the commitment. But you have the whole storyline drawn
And the
out and
pitch.
shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's basically a guideline and shit, they can take it and run with it and go a whole different direction. Potentially. And that happens a lot.
Here comes
The
the 0-1.
director gets in the seat, you know what I mean? And he starts seeing
Can't
shit
come out of
different.
his game plan right here. He knows he's a
But
no-sinker
ultimately,
bowler. I
honestly,
know it
the
was a four-seamer
the
right there,
goal
but
is the
get
fucking
back to
hat
that
trick, writer,
two-seamer. It's
director,
what his
producer.
MO
I
is.
mean, that's the fucking Hall of Fame
Looking to
right
put him
there.
away. Here's the 0-2.
You know what I'm saying?
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a
But
swing, and there are 2 away now.
yeah, I got a couple
Next to dig
projects
in,
that are
Michael
commercial,
Taylor, who
and
went down on strikes in
I
his
think
last at-bat.
would be
Yeah, he
easy
didn't put up much
turnover.
of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3
Just getting
pitches. I
shit
don't
in
care if he's staring at
presentation
him
form
or
and shit
swinging
right
at him.
now. You
You
know what I
have to
mean?
find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well,
I
this
know
has been a
Casey's
lot of
bitching right
pitches
now
for
because
him
I
out of
think
the
Funkhauser's
bullpen. As
allowed
you can
7
see there,
runs. The rule
they're
is
asking a
5.
lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a
But
day off or two after this one.
1
I'm
and
gonna
1 the count.
I'm gonna have to get yelled at because I'm not wasting
From
any
the
more
stretch.
arms.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning.
He's
smoked
almost
up
out of
over
gas. If he
50
don't get
already.
Michael out, I'm gonna have to take him out. But
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
so what do? Are you working for Coke?
2-2.
That's
Is
cool.
looked
I
at,
thought
and the
about
count
maybe
goes
trying to
full.
do that.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
The
Lots of
410s
possible
right now at this
outcomes on
warehouse
this
works
pitch.
for me though.
Swing and a liner.
Ugh.
And that's in there.
I was
Base
gonna
hit.
dive, but oh, now I got to. Okay, Joe, let's see what you got.
Joe Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 77.
Right,
Joe Jimenez.
right,
To the plate now,
right.
Adalberto
Sales,
Mondesi.
sales,
So
sales.
after the first pitch and bounce it into
See, the
foul
casino's kind of the
territory.
same
He's
way,
got
but
2
in a
hits and
different.
4
You know what I mean?
at-bats.
Like they control your behavior. 'Cause you always got to be smiling.
0-1, here it comes.
At a certain point, when I got higher up in
3
management,
runs
that's
already
not
home here.
the case. As a matter of fact, like when I first started getting trained in management, you were trained to be mean, and it was kind of hard for me.
Not fooled there as this ball's
I
hammered
wasn't
out to
used to
deep
being
right field.
fucking mean to
See you
motherfuckers.
later. Over the wall, a home run.
Why? Oh, fuck it. Oh. Well, we're about to take Perez out.
In now, Nicky Lopez. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, I don't know if I got messaged. No. I shut my shit off while I'm playing.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
Hey, this'll make Casey mad.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's
Sorry, man.
1-1.
It's 15-1, you know?
Lopez is off at first with 2 away.
Sometimes you gotta send a message. You can't let them plant in the box, right?
That evens it up.
I
1-1.
get in trouble for that usually a couple times a year. 'Cause I'll hit you. Like if it's a walk situation and then I forget and then I realize it when I'm on my windup, I won't pause. I'll just drill you.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to
Okay.
make the catch, and that
That
ends the
situation
inning.
called for it. All right, I'm gonna try to score 4, 5, and then make the game go. Yep, that's what he's saying right now. He's saying this just gotten fucking ridiculous.
He'll go after a hard
What the hell is
sinker
doing?
that time and falls behind 0-1.
Fucking kill it.
Hey, the guy on the mound
I
is
got
absolutely
you
pounding
out
the zone, and that's why he's been able to
last
stay
inning
and pitch deep into this game.
Left
without
fielder
scoring.
giving
That was it.
chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'm gonna put a 5 spot on you, man.
Here's Javier Baez.
Oh no, that's the way it's been going. 15 to 1. Damn.
Lays off
18
the sinker
hits.
here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost
I've been
certainly out.
struggling with him so
1-1,
long.
he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Stops at first.
And they'll have runners at the corners.
In my franchise, I got Baez and Correa.
Standing in now, Eric Haas.
I'm fucking struggling with Correa like a motherfucker.
Sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at
trying
first.
for
You
that
go
5
for the
spot, I ain't
strikeout,
gonna
and you're still
lie.
looking for the double play ball.
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a double play ball.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
Alright, let's see the
Gets there
gun.
to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. So next to hit is Jonathan Scope. He's lined out
Right.
and flied out.
So yeah, that was the thing though. In the game, obviously didn't hinge on it, but the cutoff man were just doing some awkward animation. Like they weren't prepared to go where they needed to go.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Woo. I don't know what he's doing out there. Hold up. Let's see. I love you, Miguel, but let's see what Harold can do. He's hitting below his weight, so he's due. He's fucking due. They're all hitting below their weight. Holy shit. Oh, you guys are hitting like 400 and shit. Tapia. I like that Colorado outfielder, Tapia. Oof. Come on, Harold. Let's make this game at least one more inning. It's like a softball game. Is that what it's like for you? Like playing softball?
At first, 2 out in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive.
All right, everybody go home. Put your beers down. Everybody put their beers down. Put your joints out. It's in Michigan. It's in Michigan, so put the weed out. Drop your beers. Get the fuck out of here. This game's over. The cops will be waiting for you in the parking lot.
You've been watching MLB The Show.
Damn.
Make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Yeah, that one I thought was going to go off the wall. It was like this weird animation where it was stuck. Kind of like at the base of the wall. That one wasn't going to hit the wall. Or that one. Every now and again he'll get one. Damn, bro.
3 hours and 56 minutes.